Dr. Laura, first tell us, what are you hearing from the community, specifically the Hispanic community?
Well, the community in general overall is looking for resources. So our chamber's been providing information about SBA, FEMA, all types of information regarding where they can access information, where they can get resources, whether they are businesses or they're renters or they own a home. So they want resources, they want information. I want to in advance thank all of our elected officials and community leaders for stepping up to make sure that Houston and our surrounding area get back on their feet. Estamos escuchando de parte de muchas personas que tienen muchos problemas acerca de su trabajo, de los negocios que no han sido abiertos por falta de luz, electricidad. Por eso su Cámara Hispana ha estado en el aire, en radio y televisión, promoviendo todo lo que es importante y lo necesario saber para obtener recursos de SBA, de FEMA, de comida. Bueno, aquí estamos a la orden y gracias a todos los políticos y líderes que han estado allí también ayudando para que nuestra ciudad siga adelante.
What do you think is the most challenging thing that people are facing right now? I mean, I know there's a lot of assistance, but sometimes connecting people with the right assistance can be overwhelming.
Yes. So it's really about communication, and we're so fortunate that we have a partnership with KHOU 11 and with other media partners that we're getting that word out because a big challenge is this lack of institutional trust. And so we are there to say, go to FEMA, go to SBA, take advantage of these resources. And we're trying to help people understand that there is a process for it. It can sometimes be overwhelming, but we're asking people to be patient and to please seek help and assistance. Sabemos que muchas veces como una comunidad hispana, a veces no queremos esa asistencia del gobierno o no lo queremos hacer porque estamos, tal vez no creemos en el proceso. Estamos aquí para decirle que hay muchos recursos, son sesiones, hay sesiones en español, por ejemplo, para el SBA y otras partes, por ejemplo, como lo que es United Way, Baker Ripley, Caridades Católicas. Hay centros y lugares donde usted puede ir en persona también para buscar esos recursos. Por favor, no tenga miedo, siga adelante, pide esos recursos que su comunidad está aquí para ayudar y apoyarlo.
But what are the needs of business owners after a disaster?
We have to remember that many of them did not have their businesses open. So they lost revenue, which means their employees did not work. So we are finding a lot of people who are really just desperate in terms of jobs, in terms of just having enough money. We forget that some people absolutely live paycheck to paycheck and that an event like this can be catastrophic, not to mention the things that they have to buy and prepare for that they were not expecting. For businesses, again, their margin lines in some areas are very small. So not being able to open because you don't have power, you don't have water, electricity, etc., is a big burden. And again, there are programs, there are things that they can do. They can visit our website at the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We've posted resource information there. We hope people take advantage of it. Sabemos que muchas veces los empleados no han podido regresar a trabajo. Tal vez los lugares donde cuidan a sus hijos no están abiertos. Entonces, para los dueños de negocio es muy difícil porque tienen un límite de los que pueden ayudar y trabajar y esperan mucho, ¿verdad? De la necesidad de atender a sus clientes. Entonces, es realmente el enfoque es uno económico que impacta mucho a los negocios. Por eso estamos pidiendo que el Estado y el gobierno ayude con asistencia para apoyar a esas empresas, a esos dueños y a los empleados.
What is your advice for people, your hope, your prayer, that in the coming weeks, the community will feel or hope?
Well, the hope of the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and to all of those who are impacted by this horrific hurricane is that as Houstonians, as always, we come together, that we learn from this tragic event that has taken lives so that we can prepare better for the next one. And that we know that given the coastal region that we live in, that there will be another hurricane, another natural disaster in our area, and that we find ways to collaborate, to communicate, and that collectively our city can get back up on its feet as quickly as possible. I want to thank all of our leadership in this great city and surrounding area, including our elected officials, first responders, and others who've been out there day in and day out, and all of the businesses that have reached out to us, and all of the support systems like FEMA, SBA, and others. Thank you for that. Visit our website. Thank you, KHOU 11, for communicating information before, during, and after this horrific storm. Gracias a todos los que nos están escuchando, a esta ciudad que es tan grande y que hemos visto que tenemos oportunidades para mejorar y estar mejor preparados en el futuro. Mientras le damos las gracias a toda la ciudad del Houston, el condado y los líderes que nos han ayudado durante esta temporada. Por favor, recuerde que hay asistencia en inglés, en español, donde usted puede buscar asistencia y ayuda, centros comunitarios, las iglesias, etcétera. Por favor, no se mortifique por su estatus. Busque esa ayuda. Su Cámara Hispana también ha estado aquí, estará aquí dándole información. Gracias.